nixdi. Hi, it's me nixdi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Let's get started! I spoke Chinese at the beginning of my video because my video for today is about my Hong Kong and Macau travel way back in 2016. During that year, I asked my mom that I really wanted to go to Disneyland before I entered the world of womanhood and adulting. Like, it is every little girl's dream to go to Disneyland to finally meet their favorite Disney characters and become a Disney princess too. If you're planning to go to Hong Kong soon and you want to learn about my travel experiences, and if you want to know the story of Miss Yassi Pressman and how I have met her on my way home, please keep watching this video until the very end. First stop is when we arrived at NAIA Terminal 3. We arrived there like around 9 p.m. in the evening, and we had a connecting flight actually from here, our province, to Manila. So the travel time by plane is about like 45 minutes to an hour. And if it's by bus, it is about 10 to 12 hours, but it depends if it's the day trip or the night trip. So we were there around 9 p.m. and we waited until our flight because our flight was 5 a.m. the following day. But we didn't leave the airport, so we just stayed there and killed our time. And I had no sleep. It was very stressful. So as we boarded the plane and I got in there, I decided to watch Finding Dory instead of sleeping. Of course, who doesn't think Dory is so cute? So I couldn't pass the opportunity to watch Finding Dory. As we arrived in Hong Kong, we were immediately transferred to our hotel. Our hotel was Panda Hotel, which is located in Tsuen Wan in Hong Kong. The lobby is full of pandas. It is very cute. I really enjoyed staying there because the rooms were very nice and I really loved the food that they serve for breakfast. It is like an eat-all-you-can buffet and I enjoyed it. The first place we went was the Ocean Park. So after leaving our things in the hotel, we immediately went to Ocean Park. And I didn't have much time to fix myself, to freshen up because we were already rushing so that we won't be behind our schedule. So as we arrived there were so many people, it was crowded and it was hot too. I had fun with most of the rides, but this cable car I was so terrified of because I had this final destination thoughts in my head that the ride might malfunction, that we might fall down and something like that. But my most favorite part was when I saw a big fluffy panda. Yes, I saw a real life panda. I was so overwhelmed and they were just like sitting there eating. They were so cute. But during our visit, I learned that one of the eldest panda in the park had just died. So there was like this memorial for the panda. There were flowers, offerings, to pay respects for the panda who just died recently. It kind of made me sad to learn about that. Next up is the Jumbo Floating Restaurant. You have to ride a boat to get a closer look at the restaurant itself. Around it were some boats and big yachts. I felt like I was one of those Hong Kong movies because the Jumbo Restaurant is featured in some of the movies too. And the next place we went to was the Avenue of Stars. It is like the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but it showcases the celebrities of the Hong Kong industry. So there were like statues around it and we had to ride an elevator going up to go to the place itself. This one is my favorite. Yes, it is the happiest place on earth, Disneyland. I was so excited because one of my dreams had finally come true. As we got there was this parade. So yeah, I fangirled over Mickey and Minnie by just seeing them in the parade. And they had this Star Wars meet and greet. I had the chance to meet Chewbacca and I rode some rides, but I didn't have the chance to ride everything because the lines were very long and there were lots of people too. So I remember my favorite ride would be the Big Grizzly Mountain Runaway Car, the Mystic Manor, the Hyperspace Mountain, and the Jungle River Cruise. The park's theme was Halloween because we were there around October. So before the park closes, there was this big parade and it showcases the Disney villains. So we have Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas, the Evil Queen from Snow White, and the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. After the parade, there was this beautiful fireworks display and it was just so magical, and I really wish to go back there again and to be a princess once again. We went to Mongkok, and Mongkok is known as the shopping district of Hong Kong. This wasn't a part of our tour, so we went there by ourselves and we rode a subway to get there. So we went to this so-called ladies market. It is like 6 or 7 streets filled with stalls where you can buy souvenirs, clothes, and other knickknacks that you would want to buy for Hong Kong. So if you're planning to go to Hong Kong and buy souvenirs, don't forget to go to Mongkok and visit Ladies Market. So we went to Macau and we rode the Kotai water jet. I was a little terrified because I didn't like the idea of transportation that involves water. So the whole trip I was very dizzy, but I did not throw up. As we arrived, I had so much fun exploring the streets of Macau, but there were lots of people, so it was crowded and it was a little hard to go around. We went to ruins of St.Paul. Here I was amazed because the facade was very beautiful, but I wanted a closer look, so I went to the back part and I saw nothing. I learned that the rest of the church was destroyed, and I had this fangirl moment. If you guys are familiar with the South Korean drama Boys Over Flowers, do you remember the moment of Ji-Hoo and Jandi? Next is the Venetian Macau San Luca Canal. I really love this place, and what got my attention first was the ceiling because I felt I was really looking at the sky. There were performances and gondola rides available, but I didn't ride it because it was expensive, and my dream of becoming a Victoria's Secret angel came true because outside their shop they had these big angel wings where you can take your photo. And I had another fangirl moment because the Venetian was also featured on Boys Over Flowers. There are 2 moments that I really treasured that happened to me during this travel. The first one is I gained a new friend. Her name is Jem. We clicked instantly because we have lots of things in common, from music to the celebrities that we love. Hi Jem, I hope you're watching this. Travel with you again soon. Second moment was I got the chance to meet and talk with Miss Yassi Pressman. On our way home, she was sitting behind me. I didn't realize that it was her not until we landed. So the plane landed and I stood up and I coincidentally faced her direction and I looked at her necklace. It said Yassi, but she was crouching down like that, and I didn't know if it was really her. So I gave her another look, and yes, it was really her. It was Yassi. So as we went down from the plane, I approached her and I said hi, and we talked for a little bit, and I asked what she was doing in our province, and she said she had a promotion at Robinson's, and I also told her that I already met her before at a concert along with her co-stars James Reid, Nadine Lustre, Andre Paras, and she was just smiling and she said thank you because I attended the concert. And Miss Yassi was so sweet, approachable, and she's very down to earth. I really love Miss Yassi Pressman, and that concludes my video. I hope you had fun listening about my travel experiences in Hong Kong and Macau. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you have plans in going to Hong Kong or Macau soon, or comment down below if you already went to some of the places that I have mentioned, and tell me all about your travel experiences. I would want to hear them too. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Once again, ni hao, 我叫 nixdi. Hey, it's me nixdi. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye!